on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video.
Happy belated Thanksgiving.
You know what? Remember when I told you I had like a little surprise for y'all later on in the week? Well, I was going to get my camera and, you know, just film it, because when I put the scandal video up of some of our behind the scenes what be going on, I was going to take a little video of, you know, the family being here because we had Thanksgiving at our house, and
too much.
I know the show hasn't met my mother yet, so I was going to put her on here, but things got crazy.
Things got wild on
Things got wild. It was just, yeah.
It was kids running through here, spilling juice on my sofa.
Then it was like
people losing my remote.
It took me forever to eat. When I finally did eat one plate, I instantly had the itis. So it was like,
it didn't take me forever to eat. I got my plate within the first 5 minutes and smacked.
Well, no. What time did we eat? That's what I'm saying. Because I really hadn't ate that day good. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I had waited so long to eat that by the time I did eat, I ate one plate
and I killed it.
But I feel so guilty. Like, I've been eating cake, pie, cheesecake. But you know what? I really haven't been eating a lot of leftovers. I didn't eat a lot of leftovers.
Well, we didn't have any leftovers.
Yeah, our family cooked for the dinner, and then Tanea cooked on Sunday. So
because we didn't have no leftovers. Like, who doesn't want leftovers for Thanksgiving?
But I didn't have a good appetite this weekend, so I feel like my appetite is back right now because Mom and Nate was just eating. So
and her plate,
I think I'm ready to eat.
Good, but
it wasn't her plate look good. The food smelled
I was like, because her plate looked like.
I'm not a. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm not a cranberry sauce person. So the instant I see that on your plate, it just turns me off. Like,
and I don't like a lot of stuff. Like, I'm getting better with it. Like, a lot of stuff on my plate, but some stuff I just can't mix. She got
too many
potato
juices
salad on
mixing
one side. That's too much. You see me at Thanksgiving, I have like 4 different plates.
But anyway, I had a good Thanksgiving little break, and during the break we put up our Christmas tree. Let me turn the camera to it. There's our Christmas tree.
It's back, you guys. You remember last year when one of our videos was like in March? It was like, when are y'all going to put down?
Yeah, we don't take it down.
I think we should go to St. Patrick's Day.
We try to hold on to the holidays as long as we can.
True.
But anyway, I know you're all waiting for the contest winner to be announced. But
I bet you are waiting.
We're going to wait until a little bit later in the show because I have a surprise. Not only do we have a winner, we have a runner-up.
And we'll tell you later why we have a runner-up.
Okay, but let's get into this video. First of all, I want to say, I spoke to somebody earlier. She's a new follower on our channel, and right, and she was like, I was telling her about she I can't think of her name, but she lives in Kentucky, and she asked where we were from because she said she couldn't pick up our accents. But she said when I told her we were from Baltimore, she was like, I went on business trips to Baltimore. She was saying that she really likes the market Wegmans.
Joe, I need a joke. No, I'm just joking. Don't. I'm just joking.
But the thing is, what I was going to tell you guys was that Tony Goldwyn was on Ellen today, and I was telling her because she's a big Tony Goldwyn fan. She was telling me, and she was like, you know what, I need to follow you on Twitter so I can get more Scandal updates. But that's what I be trying to tell y'all.
What?
Come to Twitter. Come follow me so y'all can know what's going on with Scandal because I know everything.
She did.
Okay?
Shonda, you need to hire her because she knows everything.
But what I wanted to say was Tony was on Ellen, and he is simply amazing.
He is a gorgeous.
Jesus. I mean, if you didn't catch it,
white chocolate
YouTube it because the Scandal fans are going to put it up because let me tell y'all something. That print was on and popping.
Right.
Okay? Just like always. But the main thing that he said in there that had the fandom going crazy, especially Olitz, which I'm not a Terry. Do you know what a Terry is?
Yes, I'm not.
There's a Terry.
I'm not a Terry, but I can easily understand why Terry.
I honestly feel like my friend Ashley's turning into a Terry. I saw her tweet earlier. A Terry is a person who believes that Tony Goldwyn and Kerry Washington are really in love with each other.
They are not. I do think they in love. Okay, can I tell you how I feel? I feel on the low they are, but they're both in committed relationships, so they just like acting.
No, Oh no, y'all they tripping.
See, they don't ask me that.
The old Litza in me was excited anyway because he was just basically saying how when she was on there a couple like a month ago, Ellen asked her who did she like kissing better, Scott Foley or Tony Goldwyn, Jake or Fitz, and she said she really doesn't enjoy kissing either one of them. It's just like, you know, the job. And he was like, that's a lie. She enjoys every minute of it.
I think she did.
Wait a minute.
I think she does.
I don't know. We
won't. Can I ask you a question? Okay, because this is what I really want to know. One of the scenes when Olivia is she really getting? And if so, what happened?
What's this? What is it?
You know
what?
FP.
FP. She doesn't. What the hell, Tanea? It's TV. It just looks so real. It's TV. They're not FPing. They don't even have all their clothes up. You know what?
You don't need no clothes off to be FP.
Nobody's getting FP. They're both married, you jerk. And it's like 17 people in the room with them.
Oh, I just didn't know.
FBing or SBing?
No, FPing.
FPing.
Oh my
what God! Right? What's wrong with her? Why the hell would you think of me when she was getting?
It looks so real.
And she said that's why she feels like she has a lot of crazy fans because she does her job so well.
Right.
That it seems real, but it's not.
Oh.
The tongue and the kissing is real, but not the...
I figured since the tongue was real, the FP was real. What happened?
Be in the middle of
I thought something was going on.
But anyway, on a more serious note.
Sorry. Go get FP. Sorry. Alright, I'm just joking.
On a more serious note, as you guys know, on Monday, our last video, the verdict for Mike Brown was about to come out, and it came out that night, and we didn't have any more videos that week, so I just wanted to give a couple of quick thoughts on, you know, the decision. And we were watching. I watched CNN for probably 2 straight days after it happened, and as you all know, Darren Wilson is not being charged with anything. He's basically a free man.
He can just shoot people.
You know what I mean?
And it's fine.
Of course I'm upset about it. Are you upset about it?
Very
America,
upset.
for the most part, is not just America, because they were showing people in other countries rioting about it. Well, protesting.
Yeah.
About it. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was the rioting that happened right afterwards.
That was sad.
Not only was it sad, it was embarrassing at some point too, because it was just, first of all, it was kind of like mind blown. I was mind blown that we were actually watching the things that were happening. Like, even the news reporters were getting tear gassed and hitting the head with stuff.
It was starting to get like ridiculous because this happened because of an act of violence.
Right.
So why are you being violent?
I mean,
we're protesting against violence.
Right. Breaking into the liquor store and stealing stuff. I mean,
did you see the thing about the car? That's what I meant to tell you.
What?
Okay, so I saw this thing about you remember when the police cars had like caught on fire? Okay, and at first they were saying that it was like protesters that did it, but then they had video of actual the police officers did it. I'm gonna show you the video. I watched it.
That's when y'all got me. I mean, the whole, you know, the vandalism and stuff. I was kind of almost expecting like car windows to get busted and some type of fires, but it was a lady who had an antique shop who saved all of her money to get it, and they burned her shop down.
Like,
you know what I mean?
sad.
Like, a pregnant woman lost her eye. Someone died. Like,
what?
Yes. Like, shit was so crazy. Like, it was almost like a flashback to
when Rodney King.
Right.
How old were we? Were we born?
I don't think so.
I just heard about it, but
I don't discuss my age on this show.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But either way, it was sad.
It was sad. It was
really sad.
It was really crazy to see in 2014 too.
Right. But if you think about it, him being shot, that's really crazy to see. Like, we've come so far.
It was very disappointing, and it was very hurtful. The mother was there when the verdict was said outside the police station, and just the look on her face, the cry that you could hear deep from within her, like, that's what I think everybody's forgetting. Not only are we trying to stand up for justice, a set of parents lost their child. You know, on Thanksgiving, they put up a picture where they were having dinner and they had a seat for him, an empty seat with a shirt of him on it. That's sad.
It's sisters who, thank you, who don't have their brother anymore. Because he had, siblings. Like, that is really,
and then when we found out who was on the jury, mainly white people, and I think it was 3 blacks.
Yeah. But the thing I hated, like, when he was talking about CNN, like, he basically blamed the reason why they couldn't use the reason why they couldn't use the evidence is because the people were lying. And then, like, he blamed so much stuff on social media.
Oh my God.
That is a cop-out.
Oh my God.
If ever in life. Like, what? Blaming social media. That's like somebody saying they broke up because of social media. Like,
that happen every day.
And it's stupid every day. Like, it's ridiculous. So
the second thing I wanted to talk about with it was the Darren Wilson interview, which I don't think you saw, but the main point in the video was that he said if he had to do it all over again, he wouldn't change a thing. That's annoying.
That's sad.
That's sick and sad. And
because he doesn't feel like he did anything right
at all. He doesn't.
Like taking Mike Brown away from his family
at all.
At all. He's a monster.
At all. And then when they showed his so-called bruises, come on, y'all. I've gotten better bruises from falling down a damn hill. Like,
I get worse bruises at my job.
Shaving shit. You bleed from when you shaving. Okay, and the final and last thing I wanted to talk about, as far as it was, I don't like the whole racism thing getting the best of people. And what I'm meaning when I say this is probably a better way to word it. My main focus is social media. It's a lot of people who follow each other. Like, let's talk about the Scandal fans. I follow so many different Scandal fans, white, black, Chinese, all of that. When you get on Twitter and you start talking bad about white people, you have to remember that it's not all white people.
Not all white people.
That's just like it's not all black people who are criminals.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
and the thing is, like, that's what the news tries to paint us as criminals all the time, and that's sad. Like,
yeah, and I just felt so bad for, like, even people I'm related to, people I'm related to, people I'm friends with on Twitter and on Facebook, and just, saying whatever they wanted to as far about the white race. And you just have to remember it's not everybody, and you don't want to offend anybody. Because just as many black people who were upset about Mike Brown, there were just as many white people. And I saw it with my own eyes.
I mean, granted, it is a race issue because a white man shot a black person, but that's not all it is.
Right.
Because if a black cop would have shot let's say a black cop would have shot a white kid, and he still didn't get indicted or anything, it still would have been sad, nonetheless.
Right.
Like, you shot somebody when you didn't have to shoot to kill.
Right.
You shot and killed somebody when you didn't have to do that. And that was my only thing. Like, even if, Mike Brown was stealing, even though the person who owned the shop said he don't know anything about stealing anything, even if he was stealing, or if he has pictures on his Instagram of him putting up the middle finger, like, that was no reason for him to die. Y'all steal every day. Y'all steal people's Wi-Fi. Y'all ain't getting shot. Like,
stealing on Wall Street.
Well, shout out to all the peaceful protests, because they were in the United States and in different countries all over, the peaceful ones, but that's stuff that they don't want to show a lot of. So, just shout out to them. It was one actually right by my job. I work at a college, so there
was one downtown too. I could barely get home. It took me so long to get home.
So all I can say is keep that family in prayer and keep this world in prayer. Because I had a breakdown earlier. It's just sick. It makes me sick to my stomach that you think that you can just take away someone's life. You're not God. Who are
Black
you?
or white.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, who are you?
Hispanic or Chinese. Like, that's not your job.
Right. And we live in a city that's known for a lot of crime, and it just makes me sick that these boys really, first thing this morning we found out about a death. It makes me sick that you can just pick up a gun and say, I'm going to kill such and such
Like,
today.
what's wrong with you?
Who the hell do you think you are? Like, these people don't have a conscience. Like, it's devils literally walking the streets.
What goes back to my question, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? It's disgusting.
Let's move on. On to some happier news for at least me and Tanea and I. A lot of people in our family, especially Tanea's family. Ray Rice won his case.
Yay, Ray! Go, boy! Woo, woo,
There are a lot of people who are still upset, but hey,
Sorry.
people are going to be upset. But what I wanted to say was I'm really excited about it. But today, on several news stations in the NFL, I had heard, listening to Nene. Nene really believes that she knows everything.
Right, and that she
even
knows
entertainment and sports news now. She's telling me,
T.I. messages her.
She's telling me all of these different teams that wanted to pick Ray Rice up. Well, today it actually came out that nobody has put a bid in or anything to pick him up.
I think they're scared to.
Which, to me, it really fucking sucks. And then these everybody is allowed to have their opinion. They had the news interview some fans, of course, down near where our stadium is. What's that area like?
Canton,
downtown Fells Point, right? And almost every person said no. Like, we don't want his ass back here. Like, keep him, take him somewhere else. We don't want his sorry ass. Cut the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, they had people saying that, but let's ask the fans who are still going to their games with that number 27 jersey on.
Cause I ain't burning mine. Take it back or
ask
none of that.
Them how they feel.
Exactly. Like, it's just so wrong. I mean, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I mean? But like somebody was saying, Dollar was saying on Twitter earlier. He's not a blogger. He just tweets what's on his mind. He was saying, until social media and stuff, football players been snorting coke and beating their wives up for years.
Right.
Like, and
y'all putting them in the Hall of Fame.
Right. And that's not to say that it's acceptable, but I'm just saying, like, don't make it this big of a deal now, down to everybody knows. Now that y'all just don't know because the NFL behind the scenes been new.
They've been on.
They don't do anything until they get the criticism. You know what I mean? Until it falls back on them. So I'm excited for Ray Rice.
I'm excited for Ray Rice. I'm excited for whatever team he goes to.
And that's what I was going to say next.
The Steelers.
I'm really worried about him because any state football team that he goes to, of course their fans are going to be like, we don't want him here. We don't accept him here. You know what I mean? It's going to take at least a good year or two for Ray to be respected again, if you ask me.
Yeah, and you know what? When he does get picked up, he is just going to have the work
shine.
Really, really hard at it.
He's
going to shine. And the thing is, I feel like that's what he should do.
Yeah.
I feel like he should work and try to gain their, respect and love and support back. Because everybody makes mistakes.
What I will say is that his wife needs to have several fucking
Can I tell you something? They need to get a PR team. And they need to hush her.
They have to already have one. Like, why are they allowing her to? They should be telling her what she can and cannot say.
I would say if they're going to allow her to speak, then she should only be able to say certain stuff because sometimes talking too much can hurt you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, it may be how she really feels,
right.
But still, nonetheless. You're not on YouTube saying how you really feel.
Right.
Like, you're on the news.
Right.
So you can't do that. Like, you're not really at a platform to where you can say how you feel.
So, moving on to a less serious note. Shout out to Ray Rice, his wife, and the whole fam.
Yes,
shout out to him.
Shout out to y'all.
But, moving on to the Soul Train Awards, which came on last night, which I had to rewind and watch some of because I missed a lot. I just hate when so many different shows that I want to watch come on. I didn't even see Kim and Courtney in the Hamptons. Right. I mean, Courtney and Chloe in the Hamptons.
It was like 3 good things on yesterday.
Right. So, as always, like we go through our shows, we're going to say yay or nay on, to me, the most important performances of the night. But starting off with Wendy Williams as the host, the good thing was we didn't see a lot of Wendy. I mean, we did get that opening shit. We did get that. You missed that, didn't you?
What?
When it was like the Phantom of the Opera. But yeah,
Wendy is shaped like this. My cell phone. I'm so sick of seeing her.
I can't. Okay, so let's go through Chris Brown. I thought Chris Brown did
killed
great.
it.
And we have a Breezy in the house right now, and she said that she just doesn't feel like it was his best. To me, Chris was out of breath a lot. I mean, he does need to put the blunt down, but she said that they called him the last
I definitely
minute.
I don't know about that.
That's what she said. She said they asked him to do a melody at the last minute.
I mean, probably that I could probably see that. But the thing is, I don't think it was Chris his best performance.
But it was still good.
But I think it was a very good performance. Was it his first melody though? Like, was it his first time like doing all his hits like that?
Yes.
And if that was his first time, then he did a great job.
Good job, Chris.
Good job, Chris. The show got your back.
We don't can't remember the name of the people. I think they're Nico something in my room. I like them. I didn't know they were like a whole group.
Me neither. I thought it was one person.
Me too.
The first time I heard it, I thought it was Seal. No lie.
Kim and Lettucey, I thought they did great. I think Lettucey is a very good, underrated singer.
And I'm in love with Kim.
Yeah,
so
it was just good.
when love calls,
The Nay Boys. Wow, do that Nay. Nay.
He could have took it off.
Jodeci.
They could have performed all night.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a if they lip sync. Y'all better go to Kim.
I don't give a.
Let them know what rehab did for you. Okay.
Can I Casey?
Forever, Shanae.
Casey and JoJo did that.
Okay.
I
Y'all
told
gonna stop
Tiffany and
hating.
Ashley today that I feel like Jodeci. Who else did I say? Jodeci, Drew Hill, Jagged Edge, and Ashley said 112 should go on the concert.
That would be. Oh God.
Front row center, throw in the drawers.
Jesus. Okay, but the thing is, when I listen to stuff like Jodeci, like when they do stuff like this, they do like throwbacks. It just makes me wish that I could go back to the time. It just makes me miss good music.
The thing, and not even go back. It almost just makes me grateful that we grew up in the time that we had great music, and we also had great music. I mean, music that like changed, like like it was like it's like monumental music.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Tinashe. When Tinashe first came on, I did not know who Tinashe was, but I will say this: Tinashe, for a new artist, she did great.
I thought she did amazing. She did
better
than a lot of these old artists.
Yeah, Ashley said she did better than Tamar and Rihanna.
She did.
That was rude.
Did you see Rihanna perform live?
Did you see Tamar?
That was rude, y'all.
Oh.
I didn't say it, they did. But don't call her the next Beyonce because she
that's what they said.
I loved Stephanie Mills. A lot of people didn't know who that was, but she killed that. My mother was like, that bitch was lip syncing too. I was like,
chill.
Tamar. Over the top ass Tamar.
For what?
Why? Like, why? And
what they do? For what? Like, it's ridiculous.
Tamar, I really feel like you could be greater if you just calm down sometimes. You have to calm down.
First of all, you opened your mouth, and right before the Tamar thing, I said, come on, Tamar. Don't make me have to say anything bad. And I'm not going to say anything too bad. As soon as she opened her mouth, she sounded like Tony. I was looking for
that was the first thing I tweeted.
Where Tony at?
She said when she's nervous, she sounds like Tony.
Is she nervous at every fucking performance then?
You're done. Mace was there. That was a nice surprise. I turned up with Mace.
Right.
Mace.
How about backstage talking and they was asking Mace about his outfit? I think Mace is slow.
Mace said he styled himself. I ain't surprised.
I believe it. With his $1,500 sneakers.
Let me tell y'all something
crocodile shorts.
About when Ladies Night came on. I don't give a fuck if Kim was out of breath or not. Kim, I was bang with singing. Here's a French. I was ready. That's my shit. I was so excited. I'm so happy that they didn't bring Lil Mama out for Left Eye.
Did Kim sound different?
Yeah.
Okay, this is my thing. Before pre-Kim, when she went crazy, you really couldn't hear her lisp too bad, right?
Her lips, Tanea.
I just want to know. No, I'm asking a question. Because I really enjoyed her performance. I just was asking. I just want to...
I was happy that they just played Left Eye's little video. I was wondering where Angie Martinez was. I really thought it would have been good if Mary J would have just been up on the stage. Ladies night. The Brat was alright. She need to calm down.
Yo, I like the Brat.
No, the Brat need to calm
boutique outfit.
Down. Missy
girl, you kill it. You killed it.
I love Missy. I love you, Missy.
Right.
But that was the most exciting performances to me. But like someone said last night, even though sometimes we don't want to, you gotta support our music and our award shows. You just have to. I mean, we watched the American Music Awards last week. We're gonna watch the goddamn Soul Train Awards this week.
So
moving on. real quick, I want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but just the main two things that I wanted to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is the Kandi, Todd, Don Juan situation. What I want to say is about Kandi, I'm starting to notice something about you. You don't know how to speak up for yourself a lot. You don't know how to speak up to your mother. You don't know how to speak up to your friends/employees. And that's a problem.
And you know what? Because I feel like everything that Todd said was a good thing.
It definitely
but I feel like it should have came from her mouth.
Even if he had stayed back in that room and told her, and she went up there and had the meeting by herself with them, even if it came from his mouth and she just said it. I feel
like even if he would have been in the meeting, slouched in that white chair, like
that wasn't happening. Oh, he was going to say something.
But I'm just saying, even if it would have came from her mouth, or at least came from her mouth first, and he backed her up, like she never can just speak up for herself, or had like, or she might want to say that, but she always puts it on Todd, and I don't think that's fair because she makes him look like the bad guy
when she doesn't mind, but
he doesn't mind it because he's a grown ass man, but he's not the bad guy.
So when we get to the part where basically Todd's pulling Don Juan up, and he's like, I heard you have a problem with the meeting, what basically what Todd was saying was it's just a lot of slacking going on. Her workers her employees are very comfortable, they're her friends, and a lot of projects are not getting finished that they start, and some that they are supposed to be starting haven't started yet. Like they're not making it happen.
How do you feel about him pulling him up?
Well, I didn't find a problem with that because I feel like Don Juan is a very important person in her life, and I feel like Todd is a very important person in her life. There's no need for Kandi to have Christmas parties, years to come, or parties, anything, and it's tension in the room. Like Mama Joyce said. And if you notice, Todd likes to keep the peace. He will pull somebody up and try to clear the air.
And then after clear the air, he's still his same. But the thing, I go back to what I feel like Kandi should have pulled Don Juan up first.
Yeah, I do feel like that's.
I feel like that's not Todd's job.
Right.
And that's what Don Juan said though when it goes back to when she first got married. Not saying because Todd isn't like running the show, because these are Kandi's thoughts. It's just coming out of his mouth. And I feel like when you get married, you need to learn how to voice your own opinion and don't make your spouse or your other person look like the bad person. And that's what she's doing, and I don't like it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. As far as the Don Juan and Todd argument, when they were first arguing, I was on both sides. I definitely felt Don Juan, especially when they went back to that, before clip from last season before they were marrying. He had already said, I know as soon as y'all get married, things are going to change, and I'm going to have to hear a lot from him. And he doesn't write my check. I don't work for Todd. So let's just keep what you have to say to me. Let's keep the lines of communication open. And if you feel like he said, he also had to say a lot of stuff that has happened before Todd was even around. Don't make it seem like I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. But I do agree with Todd, Don Juan did do a lot of, I got to do everything this, I got to do everything that. I missed my mother's birthday party, but I ain't missed your party. You know what I mean? But Todd was giving good points too. And I definitely think Todd is very intelligent when it comes to business. I definitely think he did, but like you said, I definitely feel like this could have been handled different if Kandi would have opened her mouth.
Because she is the boss. If Kandi would have been a boss and did what she was supposed to do.
Kandi, I love you so much, but you gotta grow some balls.
And I feel like by Kandi not speaking up and Kandi not saying what's on her mind, she is the reason why it's so much tension between other people and Todd, because she don't know how to open her mouth, but Todd do.
Right. So, the second argument was Claudia Jordan and Portia, which really wasn't an argument. It was basically Portia letting her ass know. And I love that about Portia. Portia definitely... You know how we do our favorite person of the night. Portia was my favorite person. Portia kept it real. And that's how you should keep it. Don't wait until you get, we being today gonna wait until Ashley leave to tell us how we feel. No, child, no.
Especially not to her.
You need to mind your damn business. You don't have nothing to do with this. I don't need to discuss anything that has to do with me and Kenya
because you don't have it to do with anything. Exactly. You don't have anything to do with me and Kenya.
I just wanted to tell y'all that I don't like Claudia.
I don't like Claudia. And can I tell you about that struggle ass ponytail when her and Kenya was sitting down there talking like, girl, find some jam.
But,
do something.
I didn't get to finish watching the rest of Real Housewives. So.
I love the little 4-on-4 Kiki, and I told Tiffany I could have took the Real Housewives of Atlanta just being Candy, Fady, Nene, and Portia.
And Portia not even on the show no more.
Right.
And that's dumb to me. Portia's on the show. They better be cutting out some kind of check.
Peach, but she's almost on every. Are you serious?
I'm not.
Wait, Portia not on the show?
No.
On the credits when they come on, she's not holding a peach.
She's a reoccurring guest. She's not on it no more because of the fight. They had to take her off.
It wasn't a fight. It was a drag, and it was not that long. Like God.
So I just wanted to let you guys know that I saw the Love and Hip Hop New York trailer today. It starts coming back on December the 15th. We got Yandy, Pete Guns, Rich Dollars, Sin, Erica Mena. It's a new person on there. But
I can't wait to see this because Sin and Erica are not together.
Well, that's how it started off. Sin and Erica are fighting. They're arguing and fighting through the whole damn trailer. It's showing Rich still trying to talk to his baby mother, but you know he got a new baby with the new girl. Remember the girl with the list that got the what she got? A heart on her throat.
That's not Rich Dollars.
Not Rich Dollars. Pete Guns. That's what I meant.
Oh my God, he was trying to talk to the old baby mother too. Is she having it or is she like?
No, she had the little ugly face on.
Oh, good.
It was just a lot of shit going on, so y'all look out for that. And then we got the Victoria's Secret show coming on December the 9th. That's like a holiday tradition. Right. You know the holidays are here when the Victoria's Secret show comes on.
Pull out some cocoa and watch some naked girls.
But real quick, we're gonna have some tonight time.
And I'm here just to come up, real quick. I do have much to say, but I'm not because we won't have enough time. But basically, I ain't got time for that. It's basically on the lady. They said she's a GOP aide, but I don't know what GOP stands for. So, anyway. She works for a Republican person, and she talked about Malaya and Sasha and their outfits that they decided to wear to the Thanksgiving correspondence dinner, and I thought they looked nice. I mean, they're kids, they're young, they had on skirts and boots or whatever, and she basically goes on to say that they're classless and they need to, when they come to a place like that, they need to dress better because they have people, hold on, because I want to say... She said, rise to the occasion, dress like you deserve respect, not a spot at the bar. And then...
fucking kids.
Right!
You don't talk about somebody's kids! Like, what do people...
First of all, you don't talk about somebody's kids. Second of all, you don't talk about the President of the United States kids. They're your first kids. You don't talk about them. That's rude. Me and my friend was saying this weekend, Obama is like the most disrespected president ever.
He definitely.
Like, and it really is ridiculous. Like, whether you are a Republican or Democrat, whether you don't like him or not, he is still the president. So you need to get some class and show some effing respect. Like, you want to talk about children who wore skirts and Timbs to somewhere they probably didn't want to be? You want to say, yo, it's making faces. How do you know they were making faces? What if the camera just, peeped on them at the wrong time? Like, are you effing stupid? And that's why you don't got no goddamn job.
I was so happy today when I found out she resigned.
I knew her ass got fired.
Resigned. We all watch Scandal. Resigned. Let me tell you something. You
he was making the Republicans look bad.
You don't talk about people kids. That's number one. You had Michelle Obama fucked up because I know it wasn't Obama. He probably was like, "Oh, forget her, honey." No,
Michelle said
you don't talk about people kids. Like, what the hell?
But then she posted it on Facebook and then deleted it and came with some sorry ass apology. I feel like if that was the case, you should have left it up because that's how you really felt. Only reason we got the apology is because whoever you work for was like, "You're making us look bad." So,
Elizabeth,
who the did you think you...
Nobody has time for you.
Who did you think you were?
Anyway.
Malaya is 16 and Sasha is 13. Like, they're really kids.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just pissed.
Okay, so, today we got the Nicki Minaj track listing, and I'm excited about Nicki Minaj's album.
I know,
mainly because there's a song featuring Beyonce. And let me just say this. You've made it. You're special when you have a featuring featuring Beyonce. Beyonce don't feature on shit.
Only people who get features of Beyonce are people who like work for her.
Or
Like,
somebody she really
like the Dream.
Right.
The Dream. He works for her. She really likes him.
Who's that boy? I've been dreaming of you.
I've been dreaming. Whatever his name is. But she worked. Boo. He worked on her album.
Right. Nikki.
Kanye West. He worked on her album.
Nikki, you knew what to do. This is probably why your album got pushed back, because Beyonce wasn't ready. And your album is going to go platinum.
Oh yeah.
Know that.
Oh yeah, it is.
But can I just say something? There's a song on there featuring Ariana Grande. It's something disgusting. Hold on, let me find it real quick.
I was thinking about it the other day, and look, what's her name? Nicki Minaj is really slutting Ariana out. Like, she's making her dirty.
You think so?
And she needs it though. She just looks like a little priss with a ponytail.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier, that, you know, she just gives me, after that song, that saw the title of the song that she's featuring, and I was like, she just gives me child. Like, Get on Your Knees featuring Ariana Grande.
Right. Like, what? If she should be talking about getting on your knees and praying. Like, she looks like a kid.
Okay, now final topic for today, which I just wanted to tell y'all how I felt about it.
Right.
Kathy Griffin is officially the new host of Fashion Police.
The redhead?
The redhead.
Why? That show is about to go down the toilet. She's too loud. She's too dumb.
I don't like it. Like, I just feel like they should have canceled it, or they could have left it Kelly.
Let Juliana take it over.
And, I can't think of his name. George.
Yeah, maybe because Juliana's not a comedian, and you know how
Four Brothers Gotta Go.
You know how What's Her Face was a comedian.
What am I recording?
Four Brothers was recorded, but we went to tell Luann what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just both of them can't record. Love and Hip Hop, man. What you call it? That's just it. Just made me miss Joan Rivers even more. I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to say about it, but let's get into the content.
Hey, I'm so excited.
Okay, so what I wanted to say was, we have a winner and we have a runner-up, because things just got so crazy. I mean, I'm not going to say
next time we're definitely going to put more rules and guidelines,
more rules and stuff in like a certain time. Like, I'm going to make sure that everybody has a chance to see it, because there were a lot of people who put it in who still got like 2 or more answers wrong, but there were some people who didn't come until later that day, but they got all the answers right. So, you know what I mean? I did everything fair. I want everyone to know I did it fair.
Everything was fair.
Right, and just because, you know, someone won so fast, I went ahead and decided to do a runner-up.
It had to be a runner-up because this person got these answers and won. It was like...
But yeah, it
was so quick. Y'all,
so
can
quick.
I just tell y'all real quick? I'm not digging up my nose. It's my nose ring.
Okay, so we're going to actually call the runner-up first and let him know that he's won. What is it? Isn't it another word for runner-up? Second place, I guess?
No, runner-up sounds better.
Okay.
Second place because...
You're not first, you're last.
Shut up.
Right.
She didn't mean that, Lewis. Ash, can you turn the TV down a little bit more?
Put it on mute.
So we're going to call Lewis first, who should be expecting our call.
Are you blocking the number out?
Should I?
No, Lewis cool peoples.
She played
I
with
think you should block it.
Be quiet, Ashley. We're still live.
Right.
Oh.
She the
Let's get
irkiest.
closer to the camera.
Hopefully y'all can hear this.
Oh, I wanted to see this one.
She the irkiest.
You're about to knock me out.
Let's hope he answers.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to Lewis?
Can you hear us?
Yes, me, what's up?
Hey!
It's today and Tiff.
What's up, how y'all doing?
Good, what you doing?
Just eating.
What you eating?
What you eating?
Some salmon, dog, some salmon and some rice.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so we were calling to tell you that you did not win the contest. You were not first winner.
But you were the runner-up.
You're the runner-up, so you're still going to get a prize.
turn up.
So we just wanted to call you and thank you so much for entering the contest
And watching our show.
of course watching our show. You're like definitely one of our number one fans. So we'll be what you saying?
He said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So I'll be DMing you more information on what the prize is and stuff because I already have your address, and we just wanted to say thank you again.
Alright, well, thank you for your videos on every returns with y'all.
Oh, thank you, Louis.
Alright.
All right, see you later.
Alright, bye.
I want to do it again.
We are.
Louis called you in the night.
I'm be like, hey.
We're still watching. He's watching.
Oh my God!
Sorry,
Louis, you heard her? She's shady as shit.
Looking at me, I'm gonna be like, hey.
Okay, now, oh Lord,
Oh my
Jesus.
God, what did I do?
You fucking up the camera.
Oh, thank God we wasn't on the phone.
Okay, now we're gonna call the winner, who is Graham.
Our boo Graham. Hold on, cause this Tiffany is still falling.
Tanea, come on.
I don't know what to do.
Is that the one that
Tiffany, I just picked crap. God damn it! Still falling.
God damn it, Tanea. I don't want to have to act like this on this show. Tanea, hold it. Just hold it.
I want to.
I'm sorry, y'all didn't see that.
Can you edit that out?
No.
Hopefully this guy answers.
You said after 7 o'clock. Hey, Graham, we calling you.
Right.
We calling you.
Hello?
Hello?
is that
Hi.
Is this Graham?
Yes.
Hi, Graham. This is Tanae and Tiffany.
Who? Oh, sorry, I can't hear.
It's Tanea and Tiffany from the show.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what you doing?
How are you?
We're good. What are you doing right now?
I'm doing homework.
Oh,
Good, Graham. You know, that's why I
such a
love
good
you, because
student,
you're so
Graham.
smart.
Okay, so Graham, we were calling to tell you that you won the contest.
You killed it.
Woo, woo! You was the first person to answer all the questions right.
Even the bonus question.
Yup, you got everything right.
I seriously I woke up at like midnight. I'm like, have they posted it yet? I went on there. You guys posted it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to fast forward through all the videos and try to find the answers.
Because I was like, oh my God, how did he win so quick?
I know.
I was like fast forwarding through the videos. I knew like 2 of them off the top of my head, but then I actually had to find the other one.
Yeah, Graham, because of you, the next contest, we're going to have a time limit on it so that people won't do it in the middle of the night. Okay, but we just wanted to call and thank you so much for entering the contest and always supporting us and watching us.
And tweeting us. All types of good
I
stuff.
love the show, and you guys know that. I love all the hard work and effort you guys put into it. And
Thank you.
Thank you, Graham. I'm about to cry.
I look forward to the videos like every week. I laugh my ass off in front of my roommates who probably think I'm crazy.
I'm really about to cry on camera. We're recording the show right now. You're live on the show.
You made it.
Say hi to the show, Graham.
Hi, show viewers. I'm the most dedicated, so deal with it.
Let me get you off the phone before they come and get you. Okay, but we're going to send you some more information about it. I already have your address, so I'm going to DM you some more and let you know
what you get to win,
what you get to win, and when it'll be there. And again, we just want to thank you for watching the show, and you get a special shout out because you're a Beehive member, definitely.
Damn right.
Alright, well make sure you tell your oh yeah, we just talked about that, so you gotta make sure you watch it. But make sure you tell your friend Michael that we say hi to because we love him too.
Alright, yeah, we'll do.
Alright, we'll see you on Twitter.
Alright.
Bye, Graham.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Well, hold on. What language is that? Because you sound like chicken.
But again, Again, thank you to everybody because that was our anniversary contest. I just want to say thank you to
That was
everybody.
so much fun. I'm about to cry.
I know. We're definitely going to have another
spend my
contest.
money on y'all because I really got to get y'all a good gift.
We'll definitely be having another contest, but I want to say thank you to everybody that entered. There were a lot of people who also got all the answers right, which just means that you took the time to go look through it, or you just remember, you just watching us. Like I say it all the time. If you can sit here and have the patience to watch me and Tanae and
listen to
enjoy
her voice.
No, come on, don't take my sentence. Listen to her voice. Y'all know
listen to
her voice is more
Y'all
entertaining
know I
than
got
my
the good voice.
But we're gonna go now because it's Monday and y'all know we missing our show.
It's
but
time to eat.
Again, I want to say thank you to everybody. And while we're giving anniversary shout outs, I want to give a big shout out to our producer and our Uncle Al.
Thank you, Uncle Al.
Uncle Al was the one who thought of the idea that we call Extra on the Show, which actually worked out really good.
Yes, it did.
So high five, Uncle Al. All right, high five, high five. 1 year,
Right. I made it. Yes, you know I made it.
So yeah, we're gonna go and make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Like it.
We'll be back. Oh yeah, like it, share it, retweet it. We'll be back on Thursday with another entertainment news video. And something else you want to say?
Nope.
And as always, if you didn't know,
now you know.
now you know.
There is no show.
No show
Like
the show.
Exactly.
I hope everybody has a great December. It's the first day of December, and that means you have a
nice book.
Thank you. You have a whole month to start over. We have a month to get our lives together.
You know what? Start
before
working
the
on
new
it
year.
now.
Exactly.
That's January. Work on it now.
And as I speak to you, I speak to myself.
Right.
Peace.
Bye.